Welcome to the mindset needed in order to scale your SMMA to 10K per month. In this video, I'm going to run through the mindset principles and just everything I think I've learned and think, my main principles, my main takeaways that I've actually learned from scaling my agency to 10K per month. So I'm just going to kind of authentically just kind of chill, break it down, what I think was the key principles upon my journey to actually scale to this infamous figure. Number one is vision. I always believed that eventually I would run a successful agency. I always believed I had this goal in mind. So I was actually on the plane traveling, and that was the first time I kind of, wrote down about SMMA. I wanted to scale an agency. That was my dream. And I always had that kind of vision in mind. I think that's super, super important to have. It has to be stronger than anything else you choose to do. So, for example, if, you're doing SMMA and you're grinding it, you're staying consistent, but then you see Amazon FBA, you see drop shipping, you cannot have this kind of shiny object syndrome. You have to stick to your vision. I always stuck to my vision, even when stuff wasn't going right, even when I didn't, I always knew I'd make it, or kind of make it. That first stage of making it, 10K per month eventually, but there was things that came up. Obviously it was difficult sometimes, but the main thing I did and the main great action that I took upon my journey was just staying ahead of my vision, just staying in my vision, just knowing that eventually it will come true and I'll be able to, do the things I want to do. So it's really, really important that all of you watching this video actually have a vision in mind for your agency. Picture the next 6 months, picture the next year. What do you want your next year to look like? What do you want your next 6 months to look like? What do you want your goals to be in 3 months, 6 months, right? Have these all down. Build the character that you want to actually be in real life. We all are characters. I'm a video game character. You're a video game character. It's just how well you build them, right? And I think that that's so super, super important to have in the back of your mind when, you're doing outreach and it's a little bit hard. You're building offers and it's a little bit difficult. You don't know which is the best offer. You're wondering why clients are churning. You have to keep your vision in mind and know that, okay, I'm going to lose today to win tomorrow. So super, super important. Number one is build a vision and stick to that vision. Number two is actually realizing that no one is special, and the people that have made 10K per month, so me, for example, you're probably watching this video thinking, okay, well, it's good for you to say, but you don't understand my situation. You don't understand. I can't do it. I've tried in the past and it's just not working. You don't really believe maybe. And I just want you to understand that everybody is the same. There is no difference between you and I. I've just chosen different actions. You are a human being, exactly the same as me. I've just chosen different actions to you. I may be further upon in my online business, SMA journey than you are right now, and you just have to accept this. You cannot get angry that you're not 10K per month. I remember I was at a stage where I was doing okay figures, but I wasn't really, really high. Making really, really high monthly figures, and I was like, why is this? And the X is making this much, Y is making this much, why can't I make that? And till I took a step back and I was realized, like, it's not because there's something wrong with me. It's not because I've done something wrong. It's because I haven't done the right actions to actually achieve said goal. All of you watching this right now, you're at different financial figures within your agency, but it's not because you're this person and he's that person. It's because he has chosen different actions. He's figured out different things. He's brought more value to the marketplace. His marketing is better. His sales is better. His acquisition processes is better. It's all down to the actual business tactics of it. It's the person who you become and then how you actually work on your business. When I see a really, really good successful entrepreneur, I don't think, wow, he's really mastered the business tactics. I think, okay, he's mastered himself, which has allowed him to then go in the business tactics, figure out what's right, what's wrong, how to bring service market fit, how to scale that, how to build operations, how to build systems, and that is why he is successful. It isn't because he was chosen by just to randomly be successful and he's the YouTuber now. It's because he's actually done the right action. So really, really understand that 10K per month won't come easy, but it's not impossible. I remember thinking it was so impossible back then, like it would just never happen. Like, obviously I had the vision, but I was like, damn, it's so far away, until I realized that I am no different to everybody making 10, 15, 20, 30K per month. So guys, the final mindset principle I kind of want to bring upon you to actually scale your SMA from 0 to 10K per month is that I want you to become ruthless upon your goals. I want you to become an absolute killer when it comes to smashing your goals, smashing your habits, and actually doing the work you need to do on your business in order to scale. If we look at the reason why other people are successful and some aren't, is because they've simply done higher volumes of the thing that they need to be doing. If your competition is 100 outreach per day, if your competition's limit is 5 hours working and building on your offer, service delivery, then all you need to do is more than that and go above and beyond in order to actually just get ahead of your competition. If you get ahead of your competition, you will win no matter what the competition is. So, for example, if you have a better market, if you have a better offer than the other guys, you are going to be at the top of your market. If you have a better service delivery than the other guys, although it may not be the best, obviously we want to get the best as possible, and the level is so good that the best is very, very good. So to get above the rest is very difficult. But if you're just above your competition, if you're ruthless, if you're obsessed with your goals and you're actually striving to be above, then there's no doubt you will get there. It's just about becoming a better version of yourself, actually working on your business instead of in your business, instead of looking around doing pointless tasks and actually nailing down the most important tasks. The only way you can do this is become obsessed with your goals. You need to become obsessed with scaling an agency. You need to, I remember I would write notes and put it in my pocket of 10K per month, 15K per month, right? I would carry this note around, randomly I'd take it in my pocket, read it. This is the level of obsession you need to actually become successful within this game, because there's so much competition. This almost needs to play a fear into you. I don't want to scare you, but I'm just here to tell the authentic truth, is that there is a lot of competition. There's a lot of competition for me still. There's a lot of competition in this online game. There's a lot of people watching this video. You need to understand that. You need to embrace that. You need to almost unleash the beast within you that can become a successful entrepreneur. I don't want anyone who watches this channel and, just some piece of advice. I really, really don't believe that you should be, everyone, I just want to help out everyone. Of course, you want to help and you want to give value, etc. But you have to understand when and where competition lies. And competition lies across all the other agencies, across all the other appointment setting agencies, lead gen agencies, personal brands, content agencies. They all are alive and they're all looking to steal your money. They're looking to take your clients, and you need to almost be like, okay, well, I'm me. I want the best life for me, and I need to embrace the best version of myself in order to actually make this, make this possible, right? So I want you to unleash the best you, and that is the 3 mindset principles that I guarantee if you stick to those things, like if you do those things very, very well, there's no doubt why you can't be a 10K per month within 4 to 6 months, right? That's realistic. For someone who's like just coming into it, fairly average, you can get 10K per month within like 60 days, right? 100%. But if you're just coming into it, you don't really have any online business experience, it may be 17, 16, then it's going to be a little bit more difficult, okay? So I hope those 3 principles really helped you out. And if you haven't added me on Instagram, it's lukejackson.mx. Send me a DM over there on life, online business, SMMA. And yeah, if you want a free course in SMA as well, there's a free course in the Discord server below. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next one.